Most people think the AI revolution is happening on their computer screens. They're wrong. While you were arguing over ChatGPT, the real threat was learning how to walk. By the end of this video, you will realize that 40% of the careers we consider safe today will be obsolete by 2030. We're not talking about poets or coders. We're talking about the hands that build our world. Welcome to the era of physical AI. This isn't a maybe anymore. It's already here. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how it's going to replace you and the one way you might survive. Meet the new working class. They don't sleep, they don't unionize, and they don't make mistakes. In 2026, we've hit the tipping point. Companies are no longer testing robots. They are deploying them in the thousands. Why now? Because of a breakthrough called physical intuition. For years, robots were clumsy. They needed precise programming for every single movement. If a box was moved an inch to the left, the robot would fail. But today, large behavior models have done for movement what large language models did for text. AI can now predict the physics of the real world better than you can. It learns a task by watching a YouTube video once. Think about your job. Could a machine do it if it had 10,000 years of experience downloaded in 10 seconds? Let's talk about the economic extinction. The math is brutal and cold. The average human worker in the West costs a company $50,000 a year plus benefits, insurance, and taxes. A physical AI unit? It's a one-time $30,000 investment with a $3 per hour energy cost. It works 3 shifts a day, 365 days a year. We are seeing the great decoupling. For a century, productivity and human labor were linked. If you wanted to build more, you hired more. That link has been severed. We are heading toward a world where value is created by silicon, while humans are left with a terrifying question. What do we do when our labor is worth zero? But there's a darker side to the physical AI titan who owns these robots. In a world where labor is free, the person who owns the machine owns everything. We are looking at the greatest wealth gap in human history. This isn't just about losing jobs, it's about the loss of human agency. If a corporation can run a factory, a farm, and a delivery fleet with 0 human employees, they no longer need a consumer base with a middle-class income. They only need other corporations. This is the rise of the useless class, not because humans lack talent, but because their physical presence has been economically outmoded. So, is it over? Not yet. But the rules have changed forever. If your job involves a routine, you are a target. To survive the 2030s, you must pivot to what AI cannot replicate: emotional complexity, high-stakes strategy, and true creativity. You need to stop being a worker and start being a director of AI. The robots are the new hands. You must be the new brain. You must learn to manage fleets of intelligence rather than competing against them. The future isn't coming. It's being built in a factory right now. You can either ignore this and be swept away, or you can adapt and lead. The choice is yours. But remember, the machines aren't waiting for you to decide. They are already clocking in.